what's up? So, as you well remember, in the previous episode, we arrived at Hogwarts and Professor Fig brought us here where we attended the sorting ceremony.
Revelio.
As well as, slept in the house. So, right now we're back with part 2. Gonna start our life as a student at Hogwarts. Right now I'm just exploring a bit, checking for field guide pages, checking the surroundings, and just the overall look of the game. It's absolutely wonderful. So thank you for tuning in, and welcome to part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. Our first class of the day is gonna be Charms class. That's so cool, you can pet the cats. Oh, very nice. Small little detail that they put.
Hurry up, sir!
So this is the defense against the dark arts tower. Yeah, like I said right now.
Revelio.
Charms class first. Just to get some of these leads, all of that, you know. So as you can see, this the game's quite
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
at the moment of these recordings,
Revelio.
I have no idea how this chests work. However, having played the game, I know how it works. But you guys will soon find that out. And also I did find out they use a perk system. So for those of you that asked in the previous video, we will be
Professor
going
Ronan.
the way to
remind him to
dark
finish the
west,
lesson.
you know.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
How are there so
So,
many?
we're
And
well
then
on
the
our way
werewolves
there.
joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end
1752?
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, please. It was Albert Boot.
How to
No,
sort
it
out
wasn't.
these
It was
puzzles.
Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
You'll get us in trouble.
Now, so just exploring, looking for chests, field guides. And let's start our first class at Hogwarts. Here we go.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I almost think this is the class where we will learn Accio. Yeah. So also for those wondering, the more spells you learn, like
Accio.
some of the spells as well. So then the root changes of
That
the
is not
spell.
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Very good!
Very nice.
Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Where I went
Yes, sir.
You will see now.
Let us see this. There we go.
Just exactly the same I did before. But you'll see now what happens.
Accio.
Too early release.
Very good.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Brilliant. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Full house over there.
Accio.
Fell off.
Stay focused.
Even the second part I also messed it up heavily.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
It's really not that
Enough
that
chatter.
difficult to
Focus now. You will need it.
I didn't focus really.
This round settles it all.
And then
Let us see this.
that's it. Almost one that's on both.
There we go.
So like I said,
Accio.
to the best of us.
You know, all of the content.
Visa.
There's also available as a side quest. Yes! I'll probably return here one time and I'll have a look. You know, but free roaming.
That's it!
What's this?
Just check. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments.
Accio.
Oh goodness, almost.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It does really.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
So they're not a friend, I know.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
interact
if you
with
would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Rebellion.
To unlock these again yet, but soon we will find out.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Interesting conversation over there. So for now, let's go defense against the Dark Arts class, where we will learn Leviosa. I guess we just need to learn the basic spells at this moment.
Revelio.
Because if you guys remember from the previous episode, where Professor Weasley was speaking to us,
Lumos.
we need to go to Hogsmeade to get our supplies that we lost. So, yeah, right now I'm just trying to look where that is. I think I can't remember. I think I just let that one slide. No, because it's around about here somewhere. Yeah, I think I let that one slide for now.
What are you up to now?
Don't know. Oh yeah, I got it over here. Sorry.
Revelio.
This is all pre-recorded, and I add in the voiceovers and everything. I also do know that the game sound is a bit loud, but there's no use for me changing it now, as I have, I think, about 10 to 12 hours of footage already. That's gonna come
This
out
style
into
of
the
charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
if you guys just keep an eye on the channel, you'll see it daily. I just want to explore basically. Have a look at this.
Revelio.
You know, it's really cool. So this is another one of the chests that you can't really open.
Accio. Lumos.
You need a certain spell
Protego.
to open it if you guys want to take that.
Revelio.
But as I said, at this moment I was not aware of that. As this is still, I think, this was around about 2 hours after the release. So, I'm fairly new to the game, yeah. Still am, but yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso! Good ball.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This Levioso your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You're good. Now perceptive.
I hold my students with this today. I do enjoy life with you.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, that's that. Okay. As you guys very well know.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yeah,
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Of course I am.
Till next time. Revelio.
So it seems that we need to go deal before we can continue. Because I think if we do this deal and then we go to Professor Weasley, that's all I could assume. Oh, there's Weasley after class. I think I'm gonna go do the deal first, though. I'm gonna go check that out.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I come! Where she said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
Tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon. So she agreed
This looks so cool.
to draw up a contract. I began.
There we go, another field guide. Very nice. So, if you guys also then know,
Revelio.
like, when you get these field guides and everything, you basically get rewards by challenges. Rewards include so you get new clothes and stuff, and you can also find clothes in chests.
Levioso. Revelio.
To open this, but I'd assume I have the wrong spell. So yeah, but okay, so let's check out the first dueling. Sorry guys, the voice out of my
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Because every now and then I get
Revelio.
I mean, I pause everything.
Levioso. Revelio.
So let's do our first dueling. I think.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Exalto! As the winner!
Lose! Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Quite a bit. We learned 2 new spells. We won our first dueling contest. So you can tune in for part 3, where we will then need to go to Hogsmeade, and then we'll see what we need to do there. I'm not going to do that one now. However, thank you so much guys for tuning in, and like I said, I really hope you guys enjoy the content I'm trying to bring you. And yeah, that you guys keep supporting. I appreciate the support immensely. So also, like I said, I'll be linking the short I posted for the puzzles in the description.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And yeah, that's it for now. So right now, I might just give you guys a few more minutes of gameplay now, as I make my way to Professor Weasley. I just want to check out the map. The map is absolutely huge. I haven't shown the full map yet, but it's freaking amazing. It's huge. Like you can see there. That's only the top part. It goes down quite a bit as well. And even the map of the castle, like inside, outside, all of that, it's I can't believe the size of this map. Very well then guys, That's all for today. Thank you very much for tuning in.